Hey folks, Landstryder here, and you're watching episode 32 in my Regrowth series. This pack's available on the Feed the Beast launcher and is made by Phoenix Lodge. Today I promised you a dungeon crawl, but I also promised that we would do the final bit of Mekanism that I wanted to show you, factories, and I got one little thing to show you, which is what I call my primitive automation of the Inscriber that I like to do early game before I actually have all of the bits and pieces to fully automate the way I'd normally like to do it. So up there we can see I got an Inscriber. Let me grab another one so I can show you this real quick. Should have them in there. I bet they're in the table over here. Table. There you go. So when you put a Inscriber down, and there happens to be that wire behind it so that it's getting power from the back. So that's being powered from the back. What I can do is I can use a wrench or the configurator. I got the configurator on rotate mode if you're using the configurator. And when you click on a side, it rotates clockwise, I think. So there we go. See, I rotated it clockwise. It's now sideways. And now this was the bottom a second ago, and this was the top a second ago. These slots in here correspond to the top side and bottom side of the Inscriber. So if I turn it on its side like that, I can hopper into the top because the top is now here and the bottom is now here, and I can hopper into the bottom. Oh, did I just break a piece of stuff behind me? It looked like I did. I hope not. Let me check that. Make sure it's still connected up there. Oh, no, it's still connected. Okay, so then all I have to do is load the hopper, and the front side will correspond to this middle slot. Now normally any of the sides except for the back would correspond to that slot, but now the left and the right side are on the top and the bottom, so I can't access those, but I can still access the front side, and I can hopper into that. So I need to actually set up some things. So I have a bunch of engineering circuits that I made up. Actually, let's do these ones first. The printed calculation circuits. So one of these hoppers already has on my printed silicon in it. So I'm going to put this one in the opposite one. Then you see it ends up in the top. And then now all I need to do is put the material for the center slot, quartz chips. Put that in this hopper. And this will go ahead and automatically create me a bunch of chips, a bunch of processors. See, it fills right back up, and we're good. So that's my primitive automation of the Inscriber. Later on, I'll do a much more advanced automation that will allow me to request the processors from a terminal anywhere. Anyway, it's not quite enough about this. One other thing I wanted to show you. It's a little bit of I got the idea from watching Funshine, who used his drawer controller in a magic logistics system, the Britannia magic logistics system using Corporea. But I want to attach my ME system to this drawer controller, and it'll be able to see everything in all of these drawers. I'm going to put a lot more drawers down here. In fact, I'm going to fill this in over to the wall, and I'm going to come all the way down here, probably right up against this gas burning generator. And notice I put a second set of gas burning generator electrolytic separator combo over here to supply some more oxygen. And we'll see why I need that better supply of oxygen here in just a moment. Let me get this done real quick. It shouldn't take too much. I should have all the stuff in here. So to make a storage bus, yeah, right there. I'll need a regular piston and a sticky piston and an interface. The interface is not too hard. It's just the formation colors and the annihilation cores. We made those last episode. And there we go. I got one of those. I only need one for right now. But I'll need a bunch of pistons. In fact, actually, let's make a stack of pistons in here. I think I got the materials all over here for a full stack of pistons. No, I didn't have enough cobble. Okay. Oh shoot. Let me grab another stack or two of cobble real quick and bring it over here. because I want to have full stack pistons in there, because I'm going to be needing them in the future for a bunch of other things that I want to be crafting. And you get a couple of them. Eventually, I'm going to have all these materials accessible from the system. I said they're all going to go in storage drawers instead. I'm going to stop probably using the barrels for the most part. I might use a few barrels, like for the coal and things like that. So put that there. Pick those up. Still get the. Still not enough. How's that not enough cobble? Okay, whatever. I used up all the cobble. Okay. What? Hold on. There's cobble in there. There's a ton of cobble in there. What's the problem here? It's not special cobble. Give me full stack pistons. There we go. Full stack. Finally. And then I'll need I'm gonna need some sticky pistons, and I got enough slime balls over here to make half stack sticky pistons. So now I got a half stack pistons and half stack regular of sticky pistons. So I'll be able to make more storage buses later and other things that require those from the system here. So storage bus. There we go. Woohoo! Achievement, limitless potential. I'm not real keen on fireworks inside the factory. It just doesn't seem right. And then I'm gonna need my cables to connect it up. So that should be all I need. So if I just come behind here and dig out some of this stuff, somewhere right along here there's my power acceptor. I just need to go down here. You see I hid some of the power cables in the wall now. So if I put, this should be the right one, right? Yeah, that is the drawer controller. If I put that on there and then connect it with some ME cable, come down, nope, don't need it there, not there. Down, nope, get it right one of these tries. There we go, down to here. Just across until we connect. There we go, connected. Now I should be able to access everything that's in those drawers. Look at that, I have access to all that metal that's down there. Now the interesting thing about this, when you connect it to your ME system, it shows you that you have all these blocks, and you have all these ingots, and you have all these nuggets. And it's not it's not that you have all of that, it's that you have that or that. So I either have 94 titanium or 848 titanium ingots. So it's not that I have all those added up, it's that I have those or that or that. So that's an interesting thing about using the drawer controller. It doesn't show you the true totals of what you have, it shows you the or totals. You have this or that or that. And that's as far as I'm going to go with that today. So I'm going to keep expanding the applied energistic system, but I think that kind of gives you an idea of what I'm going to be doing with it. I'm going to be, like I said, using a ton more drawers, all connected to that drawer controller, and I'm probably going to be feeding materials from the plantation, process materials from the plantation into that drawer controller as well, to go ahead and have it place things into the system properly. Either that, or I could just feed it right into the ME system. The ME system would put it where it needs to go. We'll get into a little bit more of that later. Next is the factories. I wanted to explain factories to you. So I've got my little setup here, and I can process ore, but I can only process one kind of ore at a time. I'd like to improve that. I'd like to process many different kinds of ore at a time, and I'd like to be able to, if I need to, process one ore a lot faster instead of the speed that I'm going at right now. So what I need to do is pick one of these up, and if we look at Mekanism recipes, we will notice all these factories. Basic factories, there's like 7 different kinds, right? No? Yes, 7 different kinds. What that is there's a factory for each kind of basic machine. So if we look in here, this is a basic machine: enchantment chamber, osmium, combiner, crusher, precision sawmill. They all look kind of similar in their skin, that they're basic machines. These are the ones that can be applied to a factory, or that you can make a factory out of. The ones you can't do are like the metallurgical diffuser cannot be turned into a factory, and but basically any of the other ones that have like the non-square skins, Like all these things that deal with gases and liquids cannot be turned into factories, but you can turn a precision sawmill into a factory, chemical injector, energized smelter, purification chamber, etc., etc. There's 7 different kinds. And what you do is you just set up this recipe. It's all the same. This is all the basic factories are all the same except for the thing in the middle changes. So we put the energized smelter there. I wanted to use the one that I picked up because it probably had different data than the one that was in that recipe. And it will convert it into a factory. So now I have a factory that is recipe type smelting. Well, let's get this one up. There. What if I put this here and say that I didn't want this to be a smelting factory? Well, what I can do, if this is right, yeah, what I can do is I can take my enrichment chamber and I can put it right here and it'll swap it. So now I got my smelter back and this is now a basic enriching factory. I wanted to show you that real quick. So now I can come back over here. I'm going to use the same energized smelter and, no, because it's different data again. There we go. So now I've got the smelter factory again. Or I can pick this up, put that there, open it up, and swap this again. So this is going to switch this one to a crusher. Yeah, and I get my smelter back. There we go. Now I got a crushing factory. And you'll notice what the difference about this is it's basically, it's still just an enriching machine, except now I have 3 input slots and 3 output slots. So this can do 3 times as much as a single machine. So, but it still does the same basic function, and it can be sped up, and it can also be it can be yeah, words. Yeah, I'll come back to that. it can be enhanced. That's not the word I was really looking for. I'm going to do it the same way down here for the final one. So I'm going to pick that up, put my factory down, and swap it. Whoops. Come on, go in the slot. Efficiency. That's what I was looking. That was the word I was looking for a second ago. So there we go. Fills back up with oxygen. And the interface is a little different. So now I have oxygen coming into that again. And now if I do this one more time, this time I'm going to keep the result and put it down right here. And I'm back to having my processing chain. Now they all look the same though now, basically, on the front and back, sides, etc. So the only way I can know which one's which is to look at the information. So if you look right out of it says smelting, that's not right. That's not right. Okay, so the Wela is not right. So you have to actually look inside to see what it's really doing. Probably Wela is not right because that's what it was when I put it down. And then it doesn't know to change it. Maybe it'll change when I reload the world. So I got to go back through and set these back up. So remember, this was the output. And these are, well, this is going to be the input, which is red, I believe. Dark red? Yeah. Red, blue. So I need to do that to all these real quick. Shift clicking does reset it right to gray. That's nice. I did not realize that. Blue, red. That's kind of nice. Okay. So that helps. That helps out a little bit. Oops. Is that right? No, I did those backwards, didn't I? No, that's right. It's all right. Okay, so now there's a couple extra settings. Oh, don't forget to turn on your auto eject. Auto eject on. Auto eject on. Yeah, we'll turn it on now, but I don't have anywhere to auto eject that one yet. Two yet. We've got a new button over here, auto sort. So what that will do is if I throw in a big stack of material and I turn this auto sort on, it'll distribute it throughout the machine in order to process it faster. Well, that's not really what I want to do just yet. Because what I really would like to do is be able to process all 3 of my materials at the same time. So now this is going to eject into here, and now I'm processing osmium, and in a second I'll be processing iron and gold, and this one will do the same. It'll start processing osmium, iron, and gold. And now I can process 3 materials at once. Excellent. Those are your basic factories. You can again go and you can upgrade these to advanced factories. Basically, they require a standard factory, basic factory with this recipe. I'm gonna do that off camera at some point. I'm gonna upgrade these, and then the elite factory is just your advanced factory, upgraded again with some more materials. And what happens is when you go to advanced, you get 2 more slots. So then I'll be able to process 5 things simultaneously. And at elite, you get 7 total slots. So I'll be able to process 7 different kinds of ore all at once. Ooh, let's get away from that noise. Alright, so there we go. That's factories. I hope I explained that pretty well, and that made a lot of sense. And obviously, I want to get the elite factories for that ore processing chain, so that as ores come in, I can process all of them simultaneously, or almost all of them. There's a little more than there's more than 7 ores, but I'm thinking that some of these, particularly the Tinker's Construct ores, I probably won't be processing a ton of in those machines. So what definitely we'll be doing is copper, tin, maybe, yeah, I think I need aluminum, gold, obviously, and the osmium, lots of osmium, lots of iron. I've moved those over to the plantation now, so I should be getting bunches of those. So there we go. That's that. Let's go on an adventure. So I'm gonna need a bunch of torches. Let me get a stack of coal out of there, and I think I should have a bunch of wood over in the applied energetics system. And I'll grab some torches, and I'll head out that way. I think I already showed you on the map where it was. I'll show you again real quick in case you missed that in the previous episode. Let's see, wood, plank, yeah. There you go, planks. Oh, that's probably why I was having problems with the pistons, because I don't have that many. I had 2 different kinds of wood in there. So there we go. Give me a stack of torches. Actually, let me take 2 stacks of torches, because I don't want to be caught without torches. Alright. And put my applied energistic stuff away. I don't need this. And put that thaumaturgy thing. Okay. Real quick, show it to you where it's on the map compared to where I'm at. So obviously I'm there where the big nice green splotch is at. This map needs an update because I have... Here, let me... What I can do for that is just look at it again in my hand. Have to put it in your hand, and then it will update all of that information. So there we go. Nice updated map. Put that back. That's better. Now it looks funny. Okay, that's weird. The lighting issue now. Okay, well, anyway. Right there beside that oil thing there is a mausoleum right there. So we're gonna head out. I'm gonna head out to the mausoleum. I'm not gonna like. I'm gonna cut out the travel because I'm just gonna be running across wasteland. And yeah, take a couple more things out of my inventory, and I should be good to go. And I'll be back in a moment when I get there. All right, one more thing before I show up out there at the catacombs. I wanted to show you how I got this before I started using it. There we go. I've been collecting these magic crop things for the potions, and I made a couple of them. I'm going to lock that one down. So I made a Strength 2 Fire Resistance Regeneration Potion. Each of these are 25 minutes long, and what I can do, I think, is I believe I can combine these. Nope, can't combine them. I have to have all 6. Okay, if you have all of the potions, like the full 6 potions that you can make, you can combine them into one super potion. Let's do that. Might as well. I have all the materials, right? The one super potion. I don't have materials. I don't have enough stuff. Well, I'll do that, and then I will meet you out at the catacombs. All right. Well, right over there, you can see the catacombs. There's the oil that's on the map. And I got my map out because I want to make sure that I didn't get lost on the way out here. I don't know if I ever mentioned this yet, but I thought it was really cool. You can put your waypoint compass in here, and then it shows up on the map, on top of the map icon in your hotbar. So you can actually combine your atlas and your home waypoint compass with the in the same slot there. I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but there we go. There it is. Oil, if I need it again, I can get some oil from right here. I can extend my one train track out this way. The other thing is, it is actually daytime. It's a storm right now, but you can't. Obviously, I'm in an area where there's not actual rain coming down, but it's a storm. It's daytime. One of the things that's going to happen as soon as I go into this thing is going to get nighttime as soon as I go in there. It's kind of one of the things about this. And you can see I got my magic potion, extreme, fire resistance 25, water breathing 25, strength 2 25, regeneration 25, night vision 25, and speed 25. So it's a Superman potion. Got it ready to go. And one of the things that will happen is that if I eat my magic food, that will overwrite the regeneration effect from that potion. So I want to make sure that I'm good and full on saturation and everything before I eat this, because I want my regeneration from the potion to last. So there we go. Now I'm boosted. I've got night vision. I've got strength 3. Nice. I didn't realize it was going to be 3. It said 2 in the description, but that's okay. We'll take it. We will take it. Water breathing, fire resistance. I'm good. Like, I'm way over prepared for this probably. Although these have been known to get pretty rough down in here. So I didn't see the message about it getting to be nighttime. There's usually like a little message pops up. Yeah, so right off the bat, getting some nasties. I'm going to have lots of spider webs down in here. You know what I might be better to do with the spider webs is to possibly use my Britannia thing here. I'm not going to need my wrench. I'm going to put that away. Can I shear these? Can I get it? Do I get the... No, I don't really get the... You can also pick up all these bones on the ground. And that's kind of going to be lots of bones. Oh, there's a spawner of some kind. There's something. You know, I got arrows too, buddy. Oh, there's another. See, these are different kind of spawners in here. So this is kind of like a skeleton spawner, I think, of some kind. Yep, skeletons. There he is. And looks like there's probably some spider spawner down there. Tons of bones in these places. Wow. How do I get rid of this? Did I just break the middle? Yeah, there we go. Did I get it back? Now I got a couple of candles from it. That's nice. Can probably use that for now this level seems, well, that's right. I'm not I have night vision, so the torches aren't really doing me much good. I made all those torches. I don't really want to wreck the place too bad. Apparently when you break these gravestones you can get rewards too. Oh, and skeletons. You can get some treasure out of some of these. So some people were buried with their goodies. I don't know. I'm actually kind of glad that I brought my extra bag. I got a yellow bag for just throwing treasure and stuff into. Whoops. If I don't throw it on the ground. Do that. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I don't need you. Dang you. Ah, spiderwebs. Definitely want to keep something, either shears or your sword. You know, your sword works pretty good for the spiderwebs too, but something, you want to keep something for that. Alright, so those are the spawners in here. You're going to break those if you don't want things spawning on top of you. So this level is not really too bad. Doesn't seem like too much right now. I just break these. Oh look, here's down to the next level. But I think it gets much worse as you get deeper. And you can find some pretty cool spawners in there. You can also find, sometimes you find things like under these pillars in certain rooms. Nothing in this one. That room's gonna cave in now that I broke all those pillars. Whoa! Hellcat. Creeper? No. No thank you. Arrow to the face. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, yeah, be careful watch for traps. Watch for traps. What else you got in there? Oh, wow. Look at all the splash potions of harmony and poison. Oh, nasty stuff. Lots of nasty. Look at that. That's nasty. That's a super nasty trap. Let's put some of this stuff away. Ah, oh, that's right. You can't shift click into these. I wish you could just shift click into these bags like you used to be able to. You could at one time shift click into these bags. Not so much anymore, apparently. So I just gotta put things in there manually. Throw a bunch of stuff in there. Okay. Now, is this trap chest? Is this chest trapped? I don't know. I don't trust it. What's in there? Thaumonomicon, Mundane Belt, Protection, and Wrecking 3. I don't know that I need that. I already have Protection 4, and Wrecking is pretty much just for crowbars. Like I said, you can get stuff out of all these. I mean, you can break every one of them. You might get some like leather stuff. You may occasionally get some things. And I imagine that once you get down on lower levels, you get better treasure from the gravestones. I'm not sure, though. Don't know. Positive. Definitely don't want all those potions. I don't really have a use for those. Okay, here's one of those rooms I was looking for to tell you about. So if we look under here, we can find Enderman spawners. So if you need Ender Pearls, you don't want to grow them, because you can just grow them in this pack. But like other packs where they have the graveyard mod, and you want lots of Ender Pearls, and are having a hard time finding them, you can come to one of these catacombs and find Enderman spawners. You can pick them up with your diamond dolly if that is something in the pack, or and this is one of those rooms you got to watch out for. This is one of the reasons no. Okay, there's probably, yeah. Look at that creeper spawner under that. If you see a creeper statue, probably has a creeper spawner under it. Okay, a lot easier to break these cobwebs when you're not actually caught in them. Oh, look, the pet cemetery. I found the pet cemetery. Alright, now I'm getting down to where there's like these skull bone crawler thingies. If you start breaking these, you might end up coming out with, you might have a whole lot of skull crawlers attacking you. What do we got in here? Anything good? Anything good there? I don't know. I'll take some kitties. Oh! Hellcat. Zombie cat. Zombie cat. Nasty. But yeah, when you start breaking these they can actually spawn a bunch of skull crawlers, similar to the way that silverfish spawn, and they will call their buddies out of the walls and stuff. You can end up getting swarmed real quick. Okay. I see you. I'm trying to organize my loot. Dang you, leave me be. Can't you see I'm organizing my loot? You get all kinds of loot from here, so make sure you come with something to put your loot in. Make sure you bring a few bags, possibly. I don't think I brought enough, but I'm not planning on staying a really long time. Wow, lots of stuff. Alright, let's see what else we can find down in... Ooh. Yeah, watch out for those nasty little bugger traps. Traps all over the place. Zombie dogs. Skeleton cats. All kinds of nasty things. I want to show you this. Okay, I'm going to show you this just because I think I can handle it. So, yeah, when you break... Okay, he didn't call his friends. Okay, call your... No, I'm busy. Leave me be. So there's a skull crack. Come on, call your friends out. Call your friends out of the wall. Do it. You're not going to do it? Alright. I guess it doesn't always do that. Maybe I have to like do some damage to him and not kill him. Here. Well, no. Hey. Oh man, all my weapons, all my material, all my things are too good. Here. There we go. See, now I hit him, and now he called his buddies. Come on, give me. Oh, okay. Now it's time to put you guys down. Put you down. Okay. Wait. There's still another one. Alright, so there we go. You can see how that does happen sometimes. But if you're killing them like with one shot, then I guess there's not that big of a chance of that happening. I want to see if there's further down, because I'm pretty sure that there's a place where you can find a... what you call it? Yeah, there's further down right there. Well, that looks suspicious. Look, I can get gold sword. And, oh, look at that. There we go. Now we're getting into some decent treasure. Is this trapped? It's not, but... Oh, can I do anything with diamond horse armor? I'm not sure. Nether warts. So there's a source of nether warts for you if you don't want to go to the nether for it. But I think it would probably be easier to get them from the nether. Whoa. Oh, zombie, or skeleton with a sword. Nasty. How about you stay in there and I shoot you? Yeah. So yeah, we're getting down a little deeper and the mobs are going to get a little bit more rough. These guys are not hostile. Okay. Ooh. Anything good there? I don't know. It's all on the ground. There's something there. What is that? Let me see if I can find out what that is. Oh shoot! All my inventory is already jacked full. Don't need that. Don't need that. I really don't need the armor. Cookies. That's what that was. No, there's a spawn egg there. Ooh, I want the spawn egg. What's the spawn egg? There it is. What was it? Spawn egg of a mushroom. Nice. A nice reward. So yeah, all kinds of good treasure down in here. If you just look for it. I don't think there's an even deeper level. I don't think I'm down as far as I could possibly go. Let's see if we can. Oh, what's this? Hey, look, we found a nether portal. That's interesting. The nether room. Whoa! And yeah, that was a wither spawner. Kill that guy. I think that's about the final room there. I think that's the final room. Yeah. I'm gonna... Hey, I got another star. That's nice. Oh, I want the heart. I want the heart. Can I toss for the heart? I don't really need the cookies. Okay, there we go. I'm good. Oh, look at that. Diamond blocks. I don't need that much, really, so I'm gonna leave it. He broke the portal. No fair. No fair. I was gonna go through the portal to get home. Alright, well, I think that would pretty much be the end of the dungeon. Right there. So, I mean, obviously I'm way overgeared for this. Way over-prepared for it. But that's okay. I think that's okay. It was a nice, easy run. And you get to see kind of what you get. Some of the stuff that you can get from one of these dungeons. Get any of that? I don't need the extra ones. What else is at my feet? Nothing. Okay. Everything else got blown up. But yeah, tons of treasure in these. If you go through and clean them all out, they're really good stuff. And there's the final, like I said, there you can recognize what the final room is going to look like. When you come up to that spawner, when you get close to it, it spawns the wither. And then you fight the wither in this room. It's kind of a shame that he broke the portal. I don't have any obsidian to fix it either. I don't even have a bucket of water, I don't think, to remake it. Nope, I got buckets, but not buckets of water. Okay, well, I think we're going to wrap it up there. It was probably kind of a short episode, because I kind of expected this to take me a little bit longer to get through this. But, there we go. Great stuff, great stuff. And now I got an extra wither star for next episode, as I want to make a wither chamber. Yeah, we'll get into that. We're going to get back into some magic now. So let me know, guys, what you want to see more of. Would you like to see more Thaumcraft, more witchery, or more Britannia next? Or do you want, or there's a fourth option. Do you want to just see a whole bunch of boss fights? Because we can do that next too. Well, let me know what you guys want, and then actually, scratch that fourth option. Do you want to see blood magic? So pick one of the 4 magics, and we'll concentrate on that one next episode. And guys, I hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed making it. Be sure and leave a like, comment, and thumbs up if you did like it. And until next time, I will catch you later.